So we're here at Buzz's house, talking about the old days, getting the inside scoop on some of this good information. So tell me about, was it Barbara Ebert?
Yeah, well, that was her. Yeah, she went by the name of Bobby Collier.
Bobby Collier.
Yeah,
Okay. And so she was a thrill show gal, stunt gal?
yeah, yeah. She came on. That's where I met her because she came on the thrill show.
Okay. And then you guys hooked up and
Yeah.
got married.
Uh-huh.
And then tell me about the race. She wanted to race in the first women's stock car race. Is that right?
Oh yeah, she got her in one powder puff race,
Okay.
Daytona, and she won that.
She won it, and
Yeah, it
you
was
borrowed
the
a
only-
car.
From Lee Petty.
Lee
Yeah,
Petty.
I borrowed Richard's car.
And she took the borrowed car that you borrowed from Lee, which was actually Richards, and
Yeah,
won the first women's.
yeah, the only race I ever had.
Right. Well, that's some pretty cool history right there.
Oh, I guess. I always wondered if there was any history on that over in Daytona, but I haven't been over there to ever check it out.
Have to go see. That's interesting.
Yeah,
That's interesting. So then she went on and continued doing thrill show work, and
I don't know whatever happened to her. We're divorced, and but I don't know whatever become of her. If she's still living, or if she got remarried, or whatever.
right?
I never could. I tried to find out, but nobody seems to know.
Ah. So then after that, about what year was that? That was probably late 50s, early 60s?
58.
58?
Yeah, well, 58, 60.
Because you went on to you did the New York World's Fair in 61, 62?
64,
64?
65.
Okay, 4 and 5. And you had went to Africa before that with Tournament of Thrills, I think, hadn't you? Because you met Jackie?
Oh, no, went with the Canadian, Daredevils
Okay.
out of Montreal.
Okay. And you went to many different countries doing thrill shows.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was back in my younger days.
And so what year did you meet Jackie down there in South Africa? 'Cause
62, I believe.
yeah, because I thought you were already married to her when you did the New York World's Fair,
Yeah.
and then you went on to do Jay Milligan's show 1 year
Yeah, I only worked for Jay one year.
in the 70s. I think
Yeah.
that was you and Jimmy Canton worked the same year,
Oh, yeah, Canton was doing the Astro Spy Road.
right?
Yeah.
Right. So after the tournament, or I'm sorry, the New York World's Fair in 64 and 5, then you went on to do the Tournament of Thrills with the Mustangs and the.
Yeah, I went, yeah.
Because you were with them for several years.
Yeah, with Jack Beck, yeah.
Okay, yeah. And then, because you had done Chitwood early on before the
Oh,
Canadian.
yeah, but that was back in 53,
Right.
back in 54, something like that.
Uh-huh. And then after you did Tournament of Thrills from 66 through about, what, 73?
Tournament of Thrills, yeah, 62? Or,
After, okay, you did the New York World's Fair with with
60,
what team did that? What show
that
was that?
Jack Kochman,
Kochman, okay.
yeah. 64 and 65.
Right, and those were Dodge vehicles, Dodge
Yeah.
pickups, and I've
Yeah.
seen some pictures of that.
Yeah,
And then the Tournament of Thrills was Ford sponsored.
yeah. They
So you were
Ford,
primarily Mustangs and
yeah. That's it, Mustang show, yeah.
right. And I have a picture of you skiing the Pinto for President Ford. His advertisement, balance the budget.
Yeah, when now, with inflation now, yeah.
Right, and it was balance the budget, and it was
That's
President Ford in a Ford car in front of a Ford dealership.
Yeah,
Yep. With a Ford sponsored driver.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, well, many years ago.
That's fun. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. And then after the Tournament of Thrills, you did the 1 year with Milligan, because I remember you and Jimmy Canton both said nobody could stand more than 1 year
Oh no,
with Milligan. It was a little bit of a
that was for sure.
that was So then you and Jackie moved to L.A. in what, 76, 77, somewhere in there,
Somewhere around there.
and started working. Who was your friend back there? You went and visited, and I think you said you rolled a car over for him for a TV show or a movie.
Oh, Ralph Garrett.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I forget what the name of the show was. Nancy Drew Mysteries.
Okay. That was one of your first Hollywood stunts besides Diamonds Are Forever.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
That's cool. And that started your career in Hollywood for the next 20 years.
Yeah. Yeah, out there, I did a lot of work out there. I did a lot of commercials. I I liked doing them because they were only a 1 day shoot or 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like a feature movies because I didn't want to be tied up for any length of time,
Mm-hmm.
and so I wouldn't do them. And so I'd only do the real quick shoots.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. And a lot of our favorite shows, the Knight Rider and Dukes and
Oh yeah,
Fall Guy, and
yeah.
a lot of chips. A lot of car crashes. We were watching a Chips episode the other day, and a lot of freeway crashes and car crashes. And
Yeah, Paul Knuckles was the stunt coordinator.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you did a lot of crash work for him, I bet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So it was, thinking back, how did I work so many years?
Well, you enjoyed it.
I did. I enjoyed my job. So I can't ever remember what year or what dates
Mm-hmm.
because there was so much of it.
Mm-hmm. Good times, though.
Oh yeah.
Good memories.
Very good.
Well, I'm just
And long life.
yeah, I'm just honored to come and get you thinking back, reminiscing and telling me about these times.
It's pretty hard to even think about it, but thinking back, it's so many years ago that gosh, I can't remember.
Well, you remember a lot.
Yeah, but sometimes I can sit and remember, and then other times, just so many years. It seems like I've done it all my life.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think you said once, like 50 years in thrill shows.
60 years.
60 years? Yeah. That's quite a career.
Oh, yeah.
And even though you've been out of the business now, retired for a number of years, when I'm down in the Hollywood area, even the young people know who you are. They know exactly who you are and what you did. You're a legend, and you always will be. Just because of the legacy that you created.
Oh, that I never realized that.
Yep. Very true.
So, but you're young and you're still at it and having fun.
Oh, I am having fun.
It's behind me now. So that's many years.
Good memories, though.
Yeah.
Good memories, and a lot of good people along the way.
Oh, definitely.
Yep.
Definitely a lot.
Yep. Well, thanks for talking about those days.
Oh, well, once in a while I think about them, but not too often because it's hard to remember back what year they were.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But seems like I spent most of my life, of course, that was always my life is still shows doing films, commercials.
Mm-hmm.
And I tried to stay away from the features, the long-lasting shows, because I didn't want to be tied up for any length of time.
Right, right.
I'd go in and work a show and work a day or two, and that's it. That's enough.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well,
I leave it to you young people.
yep. Well, a good history and good times.
Oh yeah, yes, it certainly is. I'm getting up there to push to the high numbers. So
Okay. Well, thank you, Buzz.
oh, you're welcome.